to the best place on the planet with Planet Marketing. Take a few moments of your time and just imagine financial freedom. What does that look like for you? What I have learned is that over the years, financial freedom means different things for different people. For some folks, it means paying off debt. For others, it means paying off their kids' college tuition. For me, it means doing whatever I want, whenever I want, without checking the bank account. Now, I told you guys I worked in corporate America for several years, right? Well, I want you to take some time and picture personal freedom. See, if I was still working that corporate job, I would not be able to just pack a bag and leave whenever I get ready. In fact, I remembered having to sacrifice my personal freedom. I couldn't even take my children to the doctor without first getting approval from my boss. So imagine, what is financial freedom, or I'm sorry, personal freedom for you? Is it traveling as often as you want? Is it sitting at the bedside of your sick loved ones? Is it truly doing the things that you want to do? Guys, imagine time freedom. See, time is that thing that we can't put a price tag on. It's also something that we truly don't know how much we have. So we should value that time. And what we do here with Planet Marketing is we actually teach you how to design your ideal life. See, with Planet Marketing, we're going to show you how to take control over your future through the power of entrepreneurship. Guys, just say the word, entrepreneurship. Isn't it so liberating? What about the travel industry? We're going to teach you about the largest, profitable, most sexiest industry in the entire world, in e-commerce. See, nowadays, if you don't own an online business, do you realize that you don't really have a business? See, in order for you to earn more income, you don't have to go and get an additional job. I was a single mom for 11 years, guys, and during that time, whenever I needed additional income, I would go and get additional jobs. Do you realize that you actually earn more through a home-based business where you can keep your 9 to 5, but you can actually work as much as you want in the evenings, over the weekends, on the holidays, and you can generate as much income as you truly desire? We're going to share some travel secrets with you. Guys, when you learn these secrets, you're going to travel more. Just a few weeks ago, I went to Cancun, Riviera Maya, Mexico. The following week, I was in Dominican Republic, in Punta Cana to be exact. Could you imagine that I spent less on those 2 trips than most people spend for one person on one trip? And I'm going to share those secrets with you before the end of this presentation. But if you were like me, before I started this business and travel, I was already traveling. So if you are already traveling, we're going to teach you how to save more money on what you're already doing. In fact, we're going to show you how to experience all of these things without getting an additional job. So how is it that we are independent travel agents? I want to introduce you to our host agency, InteleTravel.com. The gentleman that you see pictured here is our co-founder and president, Mr. James Ferrara. This company, guys, InteleTravel, has been around for over 27 years. They have an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau. And if you're saying to yourself, I've heard of opportunities like this where you can own your own home-based travel agency, well, I just want you to understand that InteleTravel actually invented the idea. In fact, they went to court to fight for the opportunity for average people like you and I to be at-home travel agents. So these were the originators. Any other companies you see offering an opportunity like this simply got the ideas from InteleTravel. Guys, as soon as you partner with our host agency, you're going to receive all the accreditations and certifications that you need to book any type of travel you can imagine, which means that you literally unlock the world to earn profits. Now, InteleTravel is based out of Delray Beach, Florida. Guys, we have an exclusive partnership with Planet Marketing. So I'm going to share more with you about our marketing agency later. But could you imagine that the only way that you could become an InteleTravel agent is through the Planet Marketing representative that actually shared this opportunity with you? Now, get this, InteleTravel is one of the top host agencies in the world. You're looking at a company that in the past 2.5 years, we have booked over $325 million in travel. In fact, we have over 29,000 travel agents located in 20 countries. What that means is that we have a strong and solid reputation in the travel industry. If you were to start your own travel business, guys, it will take you many, many years, as it has in InteleTravel, to build that reputation. But when you partner with our host, you step into this reputable company. Guys, we were deemed the host agency of 2017 with Travel Insured. We're also one of very few agencies in the world that holds that premier agency partnership with CLIA, the Cruise Line International Association. Also, I want you to understand that InteleTravel sits on the board of CLIA and is one of few host agencies that actually train during their international events. You ever heard of Princess Cruises, Norwegian Cruises? What about the Mark Travel Corporation? Mark Travel is the home for Disney Vacations, Southwest Vacations, American Airlines Vacations. Guys, I want you to understand that you are not partnering with a timeshare or a vacation club. You have literally unlocked the earning potential to become a travel agent where there are infinite possibilities. Could you imagine now you would be able to book group cruises, such as those family reunion cruises? In fact, I have a lady on the team right now who's planning her 60th birthday cruise. See, as a travel agent, you have the opportunity to set up payment plans, you have negotiation power, and you can sell and promote any type of travel you choose. What about the wedding industry? Do you realize that a lot of people are getting away from those traditional church weddings? They're now enjoying honeymoons, destination weddings, and anniversaries. And as a travel agency owner, guys, you can help plan that travel and earn top commissions. Now, group travel is something I love. In just a few weeks, I will be traveling to Waikiki Beach in Honolulu, Hawaii, to cheer on my 19-year-old college football player. How about that? But could you imagine, for more than half of his life, y'all, I was a team mom. I was booking the passenger vans. I was booking the hotels because I wanted to make sure we were staying somewhere I wanted to lay my head, right? But what if you're a team mom? You're probably doing those things for free. Now, as an independent travel agency owner, you can not only save the team money, but you'll still earn commission. Think about group travel like corporate conferences, church retreats, or even fraternities, sororities, couples trips, just all types of opportunities where you can earn some of the top paying commissions in the industry. Now, there's so many things that you can sell. But travel is the #1 industry in the world. Guys, travel generates $8 trillion a year. In fact, it is expected to grow to over $15 trillion just in the next 10 years. And did you realize that travel is the #1 research word online? When is the last time that you've opened the yellow pages for anything, right? You're going on Google, you're looking up images, you're putting those images on your desktop at work. I love seeing people's cell phones where they have a beautiful beach where they're trying to get to. Do you realize that when you own your own travel business, you can accidentally make some money? Well, guys, get this. Baby boomers are fueling the growth of the travel industry. In fact, most people work more than 40 years of their lives. But not everyone who retires broke. Could you imagine traveling for the rest of your life retired? That's awesome, right? Well, millennials, they're spending $200 billion a year. Now, this is that age group that's saying, you know what, my car note can wait. Right now, I need to get to Cancun. Well, guys, I want you to also look at this opportunity from an entrepreneur perspective. See, before I became a travel agent, the only 2 reasons I really thought about travel is when I was traveling for business or my family vacation. It wasn't until I became a travel agent that I realized how many people are out there traveling for funerals. They're traveling to complete their education. People are even traveling for medical treatment. People are traveling for baby showers, weddings, graduations. See, no matter why people are traveling, you as a travel agency owner will get paid on what people are doing anyway. InteleTravel is one of few agencies out there that's paying 70 to 80% commission. Now, what that means for you, InteleTravel is our host agency, guys. They're going to save you a ton of overhead. So if you were to start your own agency, you would have to pay for licensing. You would have to pay for several types of different insurance policies. You would have to pay for your own marketing, build your own website. Well, InteleTravel takes care of all of that. But what they do in exchange for your commission, let's say you plan a Disney vacation and there was a $1,000 commission built inside of that price. Well, Disney is paying InteleTravel, your host agency. InteleTravel will see that you booked that Disney vacation. Now, they're going to keep 30% of that, which means that you earn $700. Now, if you earn $5,000 in commission within a 12-month calendar period, you're now going to earn 80% commission, which means you'll earn $800 of that commission, and InteleTravel keeps 20%. That's powerful, right? Remember I mentioned we're not a timeshare vacation club? I love saying that because every time I go to a timeshare vacation vacation club seminar, they give you a list of properties for you to choose from. Guys, when you partner in this industry, you can sell from all of the major suppliers in the world. That means all the airlines, all the hotels, the resorts, the rental cars, the cruise lines. People love excursions, right? You can even sell those excursions, zip line, the booze cruises, swimming with dolphins. You're earning a commission. You also have access to sell passports and visas and even those amazing event tickets like concert tickets, game tickets like the NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball, even the World Cup, anywhere in the world. I remember when I first became a travel agent back in 2014, guess what was going on? The Olympics, and I had access to sell those tickets. Well, get this, there's no third-party intermediaries. You don't have to go through any third-party sites. You're doing business with the suppliers, which means that you're earning the most in travel commission. You also get reserved inventory on group cruise blocks. So your clients may go online and see that a cruise is sold out, but you as a travel agent will still have access to inventory. We have the best customer support and customer service. One of the concerns that people have about starting their own travel agency is, how am I going to learn all of this? Guys, you're going to have top of the line training for free. And when you get stuck, you can call InteleTravel, but also you'll be able to contact the suppliers directly so they can help you with your travel booking. Now, 85% of consumers nowadays are booking their own travel. People are asking, why in the world would people book travel with me? Well, if they're already booking their own travel, they should become their own travel agent. But if they want to use a website, guess what? You'll have your own personalized website that you will be able to share with your friends and family and potential prospects. Your picture is on there, your contact information is on there, and any travel that they book on your website, you will still earn 70 to 80%. You'll get all the sales tools that you need to be successful. Now, here's one of my favorite slides. What if we could show you how you can earn more money as a travel agent? If you run into a business traveler, let's say a business traveler that is traveling about 3 times a month, staying 3 nights each stay, they have their corporate credit card and they book their own travel. Let's say they booked this travel on your website. They did the work, but you earned the commission of $151.20. You just got paid for sharing your website. I love waking up to email saying you just got a new customer, right? Well, here's another example. Golfers. I don't know about you, but every golfer I know don't need convincing to go and play golf anywhere. Let's say you plan this 5-day golf trip for a group of 4 to Scottsdale, Arizona. This is about 10 minutes worth of work, guys. You just generated a commission of $274.86. Now, I know most of you are on Facebook. That's why you're on this webinar right now. Let's say that you were on Facebook and someone just proposed live. Well, you can inbox them, congratulate them, and let them know that you would love to plan their honeymoon. Let's say they hired you to plan that 7-day all-inclusive resort in Cancun, complete with butler service, $561.79 in commission paid out to you. Now, one thing I tell our agents is you can't guarantee they stay married, but at least you can guarantee they enjoyed themselves on that honeymoon, right? Well, here is a very popular way of doing business: group cruises. It's so fun because you have a group of people that's all going to the same place at the same time, and you get paid all that commission at once. I had a gentleman on my team to book a cruise just like this, y'all. 5 days, family reunion, 20 cabins, Western Caribbean cruise, $2,240 in commission. Do you realize you're looking at about 4 hours worth of work on this screen, generating about $3,300 in commission? I have over 800 agents on my team, guys. There are some agents who book 4 types of travel per day. Some book 4 per week. I have some agents that have booked 4 per month, even 4 per year. What I love about InteleTravel is we don't have quotas. We don't have requirements. You literally have the opportunity to book as much or as little travel as you desire. Now, do you realize that if you worked in a shoe store, you'll get a shoe discount, right? If you worked in a makeup store, you would get a makeup discount. Well, guess what? Owning your own travel business, it just makes sense for you to travel as an insider and get that discount on your own travel. Guys, in our industry, we have hands-on training. We love to have fun learning and earning at the same time. We refer to these as FAM trips. That's short for familiarization trips. Now, on these trips, they are designed for travel agents to educate themselves from a client perspective. Just a couple weeks ago, July 18th through the 21st of this year, I was in Riviera Maya, Mexico. I stayed at the El Dorado Royale 5-star Charisma Resort. Guys, I was there for those 4 days, 3 nights, all-inclusive, butler service, all access included to the entire property. Get this, with my airfare included, I only paid $245. People were asking, how in the world is that possible? Do you realize that we are partnered with these suppliers? See, they want us posting pictures on Facebook. They even tell us what to hashtag on Instagram and on Twitter and all of our social media accounts, because they realize if people see that we're enjoying their properties, they're going to book travel with us. They get paid when we get paid, right? Well, get this. You'll also have access to hundreds, I would even comfortably say thousands of free certifications online. That means that you can specialize in a particular supplier. Like, you can literally become a Disney specialist for free, guys. And Disney gives you 2 free passes to their theme park, okay? But also, you can become a destination specialist. For instance, I am a Jamaica specialist, which means that this specialty program taught me everything I needed to know about Jamaica, about the culture, about the food, about their festivals, about their properties, about the best times to go when for my clients, and who to book and how. For instance, you need to know where the nightlife is for the millennials, right? You need to know where to relax for those retired couples. So you have full-blown access to these trips as soon as you partner with us. But remember, I told you, InteleTravel is one of the top agencies in the world. Guys, we have access to what we call InteleTrips. Could you imagine we had several of our InteleTravel agents that were invited for 3 days, 2 nights on this Bahamas cruise aboard Celebrity Cruises. They only paid $289 ocean view. Do you realize that the balcony cabins were only $329? This included taxes, fees, and gratuities. And I know if any of you cruisers are on the line, or even if you haven't cruised yet, I dare you to Google it, and you will see that these prices are normally what you pay just in taxes, fees, and gratuities alone. Well, what about Royal Caribbean? They said, wait a minute, InteleTravel, we have cruise ships too. Could you imagine that we had agents on Royal Caribbean for 8 days, 7 nights aboard a Southern Caribbean cruise? Guys, $399 for their ocean view cabins, $559 in balcony. So when you become a travel agent, you stop worrying about how much money you have to travel. It's now more about how much time can I get out here and explore the world. Well, guys, InteleTravel is the only host agency that I have been able to find that have these 3 solid guarantees. We offer you a 100% best travel price guarantee. With this guarantee, if your friends and family are offered a price quote from you and they go out and they find something cheaper that's apples to apples, guess what? We're going to guarantee that you be able to meet or beat those competitive pricing so you can earn the commission. And if not, you'll be able to offer 110% of the difference to your friends and family to be sure that they book that travel with you. Now, how about this? You get a test drive of this business. Normally, when you hear presentations like this, after you sign up, that's it. Well, InteleTravel wants to make sure that you have an experience that you are guaranteed to enjoy. Guys, you'll have 30 days with this 100% money back guarantee. Do you realize that 30 days is plenty of time for you to find out if this is the right business for you, if you'll have the amount of time you want to invest in this business, if you can truly generate the type of income that you desire in this business, and if not, you cancel and you get 100% of your money back? But guys, this is a business, right? So realistically, you would love or need to give this more than 30 days. So we have that unique 12-month risk-free guarantee. Now, this is profitable, a unique profitable guarantee. That means if you haven't earned more or saved more than you've invested within 12 months, the company is going to refund you the difference. So there you have it. We've taken all your risks away. So what's next? Well, now I share with you about our travel business. I want to share with you an optional side of the business. Now I want everyone in your notes to write down optional. Why do I say this is optional? Well, as you could see, when you join InteleTravel, you are a travel agent. You have access to travel and travel only. You're selling travel, you're earning commission. You're traveling, you're saving money on your travel. But there's another side of this. I know that you guys are not on this presentation right now trying to figure out how much money you can help someone else make. But you're trying to figure out how much money can I make. Nowadays, guys, more people are wanting to fire their bosses. More people, not just moms anymore, dads, are also wanting to come home and spend more time with their children. More people are wanting to homeschool. More people are wanting to travel more than they work. Do you realize that with Planet Marketing, we offer you the opportunity to now share this amazing business and earn a lucrative income? While I go over the next few slides, I want you to keep this quote in mind. It's from billionaire typhoon Warren Buffett. This gentleman says, never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. See, if I had not invested in InteleTravel and Planet Marketing, guys, after I lost my job, I would have had to do what I have always done. Go and update my resume, sit in front of another company, hope I pass the interview so I can get the job, so I can work hard, and chances would be that I would lose my job again and repeat that cycle. But because I kept my job and I built this business, and Planet Marketing paid me an additional 7 checks per month, every single month, it kept me out of corporate America. And for the past 2.5 years, I have been boss free. So now I want you to understand that Planet Marketing was created for the average person to earn above average income from this gentleman you see pictured here right now. Guys, this is Mr. Donald Bradley. He is Planet Marketing's founder. He's the CEO. He's the chairman of the board. He is a flat-out visionary. For over 2 decades, this gentleman was a 7-figure earner, guys, which means that when he started Planet Marketing, he started it as a debt-free company. He was the #1 income earner in previous opportunities, but there was always something missing from these companies. Either he was the only one who could become a 7-figure earner because the compensation plans didn't quite add up for everyone else, right? The leadership wasn't quite right, or just things just did not feel right to him, and his integrity means everything. So instead of finding yet another company, Mr. Bradley created the perfect opportunity. Guys, you're looking at a 2.5-year-old company where we have over 29,000 agents thanks to our amazing partnership, and we're in 20 countries. It's an online business. That's how I've been able to build my business and still spend time with my husband and my children. Could you imagine taking your business anywhere in the world that you go? That's a dream career. Well, now it's your business. Mr. Bradley also made sure that he has the right corporate leaders in place. Mr. Andy Kaufman, he's our president and CFO. This gentleman has over 3 decades of experience, guys. He was already managing billion-dollar global businesses. Could you imagine that Planet Marketing will be that next global billion-dollar business that he adds to his portfolio? Already, Planet Marketing is paying over $1 million a month to their reps. That's powerful, right? Miss Leanne Treckler, she's our COO. I absolutely love her. Guys, Mr. Bradley allows her to work from home with her children, and guess what? She is still providing top-notch service to us. She actually manages the Planet Marketing support team. She makes sure that we're not only paid every week, but we're always paid early or on time. We have a totally trained, courteous, and professional corporate staff. Guys, we're compliant. All that means is when you go to sleep at night, you know that you're waking up the next morning and you still have your business. So let's talk about the money. People always ask me, wow, you must be a top seller because you're good in sales. How many of you know that I am just like everyone else? I do not like selling anything. But what I have found in the past 2.5 years is this is an opportunity you don't have to sell. By the time people see my Facebook page and see me flying all across the globe, by the time I'm meeting people in the same resorts, on the same cruise ships, or my friends and family are asking me, how in the world did I start traveling over 20 times a year? And I say, well, I can show you how you can also make travel your business and save money and make money on the travel that you're doing anyway. How many of you know people say, sign me up? Well, guess what? They're going to do the same thing for you. And each time someone decides to partner in business with you, you will earn a $50 direct sales commission. Now, here is where you can decide if you're earning $200 a week, $500 a week, or thousands of dollars a week, because our company does not stop you from helping other people start their business. We also have a 50% match. Now, I know in corporate America, I helped people get jobs. And guess what? I barely got a thank you, but I definitely didn't get a 50% match on their paychecks every week, right? Here, Planet Marketing continuously thank you. It doesn't matter if you have 1 business partner or 50 business partners or more. Each person that you personally bring to this business, each time they earn $50, you'll earn $25 forever that they're in this business. Now, here is where I want you to remember. You know people, and they know people that you don't even know. I have people on my team that are realtors. They own their own tax offices. My doctor that actually delivered my 2 babies is in this business. Could you imagine that we have teachers, attorneys, we have surgeons, we have people that are even on disability. We have people who are already stay-at-home moms and dads that are building this business. So if someone you brought to this company, guys, earns $1,000 for the week, guess what? You're being paid $500. That's powerful. And that's just one of many examples. Now here, if you can imagine, as you start to share the business and other people start to share the business, your team grows. Now you have the opportunity to earn anywhere from $10 to $60 in team bonuses. Now this is powerful because this income is paid out to us each and every week. Again, there's no limit on your direct sales, matches, or team bonuses, and this is paid up front. So if you want to earn an extra $200 next week, you can tell by these numbers on what you can do to make that happen. So here we have an amazing builders program, ladies and gents. As soon as you help 3 people start their own independent agency and they're active agents with you, You are a bronze builder. I love celebrating bronze builders in our company because we all started there. But each of us know at least 3 people that would like to save money and make money on their travel, right? Well, guess what? I'm sure you would know 3 more. As soon as you have 6 independent agents active on your team, you're now a silver builder. But when you go and compete, if you were in the Olympics, you don't go there just for bronze or for silver. You're going straight for gold. Well, guys, here, when you become a gold builder in our company, that means you have 9 independent travel agents on your team. I have literally watched people get 9 people on their team within their first day, within their first week, or even their first month. But again, here with Planet Marketing, we don't have quotas or requirements either. However long it takes you to get to Gold Builder, you're going to unlock some additional income. Could you imagine earning an extra $10 team bonus from each time you earned a $50, add an extra 10. Each time you earn a $25 match, add an extra 10. And for anyone who hits your organization, no matter if you put them there or not, that's a $10 team bonus. My favorite part here about being a goal builder is that 10% match on the personal ITA's travel commission. Guys, I had a gentleman on my team that decided he was just going to try this business out. He went from booking 30 cabins on a single cruise to over 200 cabins that helped him generate a $30,000 commission. Could you imagine he earned that $30,000 and I earned a $3,000 commission override? Now, just imagine you having 9 agents, each actively booking travel, and you're earning a 10% override on each of those agents. That's powerful. Then we also have a 10% match on your personal reps matrix commission. Now, what is that? That's our residual income program. I was saying earlier, guys, that residual income is something that I didn't understand until I got into this business. I always heard the term, but I never truly understood it. What I did understand is I had residual bills, and I'm sure all of you that are on today can relate to the residual bills. Now, those bills are the ones that are totally disrespectful sometimes, right? Y'all, they come every single month demanding a payment. They don't care if you're working or not. Those bills don't care if you're sick or not, or even if you're dead or alive. If you can't make the payment, your lights are off. Your cell phone is off. The car is gone. The house is gone. Well, let's flip that. Let's talk about the residual income that also doesn't care if you're working or not, if you're sick or not, or even if you're dead or alive. Guys, this income is coming into your household each and every month. I want you to think about artists like Elvis Presley and Michael Jackson. These gentlemen are gone on to glory, but do you realize that they are still 2 of the top paid entertainers in the world? See, they're fortunate through their talents, they earn royalties. But average people like you and I, guys, can generate that same income through residual income. Now, here it is. We earn $4 per person that falls into our matrix every single month. Now, here's the powerful thing. When I got started, I'll be honest with you, I was not excited about $4. I didn't think I was going to grow an organization of over 800 travel agents, guys. But could you imagine that our #1 income earner in our company has close to 9,000 agents on his team? Multiply that times $4. That gets a little exciting, right? Well, as soon as you have 9 personal active agents and you're a goal builder, you unlock this entire matrix that will pay you a maximum of $118,092 per month. What if it took you, let's say, 5 years to max out this matrix? Would that be okay to earn over $118,000 a month? Now, again, we don't have quotas or requirements. So you get to decide how much of this matrix you feel or don't feel. But can I tell you guys a secret? That more than half of your matrix will be completed by people that you don't even know, because every person that gets involved in this opportunity, they're trying to max out their own matrix, right? So here you have our directors program. I introduced myself as a 3-star director at the beginning of the call, but I want you to understand that our directors program actually starts at 1-star director. Guys, you will start to earn a $500 monthly director bonus if you have those 100 active agents on your team. Now, here's the amazing part about this. Most people see that number and then it scares them. Guys, it's 100 active agents on your team. Let's say that you personally sponsor 10 independent agents. Now, you go out and you show those 10 agents who are also Planet Marketing reps how they can go out and get their own 10. Now, collectively, you have a team of 100. As a 1-star director, Planet Marketing guarantees that you will earn no less than $1,000 per month. Now, I always tell people to keep your job and build this business. Imagine whatever income you are already earning on a very part-time basis, guys, you can add a minimum $12,000 per year to that. I was a 1-star director. I worked less than 8 hours a week, and I was able to quit, well, not quit my job, but quit updating my resume. After I was laid off, Planet Marketing allowed me to build a full-time income. We have a young lady on my team who I have a ton of respect for. She still has her full-time job. Guys, 2-star director, Miss Kyra Harris, she actually has a team of over 400 agents. But when you have a team of 300 active agents, you will start your month off with a $1,000 bonus. Could you imagine keeping your job and adding a minimum of $2,200 per month through your home-based online business? Guess what? Where I got that $2,200 from, remember, 300 times $4, that's $1,200. That's at the bare minimum, right? With 3-star director, we have several 3-stars in our company that still works their full-time jobs. I mean, if it works, why not keep your job? Build a team of 500 agents and start your month off with a $2,000 bonus every single month. We have several 4-star directors in our company as well. Now, 4-star, you're talking about quitting your job at that point, right? 1,500 active agents, starting your month off with a $5,000 bonus. That's $60,000 a year just in bonus money. Our 2 top income earners. Remember, y'all, we're only 2.5 years old. We already have 2 5-star directors in our company. And both of these gentlemen start their month off with a $10,000 team bonus. That's $120,000 a year just in bonus money. But you see 9 stars on this slide, right? $100,000 per month in bonus money is on the table. Here's where I love to point out, again, you can build a team as large or as small as you want. Remember, this side is optional. I literally get some people that say, LaWanda, this looks nice, but honestly, extra $500 a month will help me. Well, guys, it doesn't matter if you're looking for $500 a month or $500,000 a month. Planet Marketing is going to help you reach that. And as soon as you're earning a 6-figure income, you will be awarded the presidential ring. That sapphire ring signifies earnings of a minimum of $8,333 per month. I'm so blessed to be able to have that sapphire ring as documentation. When I first got started in this business, guys, I literally had friends and family turning their noses up at me. Why are you wasting your time in that business? When I lost my job, how many of y'all know those same friends and family was not volunteering to pay any of my bills, right? So I'm so glad I had my own vision. I'm so glad that I stuck to this business, because now I was able to show them that that same work ethic that you spend in investing in a job that don't belong to you, you can spend investing in your business, and you can still earn a 6-figure income. Well, guess what? We're not stopping at the sapphire ring. Guys, we have 6 ruby ring wearers in our company. Could you imagine that there are people working inside of Planet Marketing that earns a minimum of $20,866 per month? That's $250,000 a year. And those 2 gentlemen I told you about, our number 1 and 2 income earners, 5-star directors, they have that Rolex watch, but they also have that diamond ring, signifying earnings of a minimum of $41,666 per month. They're both earning well over $500,000 a year. Mr. Bradley already told us before the end of this year, he's placing a double diamond ring on someone's finger in this company, guys. That signifies earnings of $1 million. That's $83,333 per month in income. Now, when he created this for us, ladies and gentlemen, he didn't say, well, I'm going to play with your psychological mind. Keep in mind, our founder wore these rings in previous companies. He was a $1 million earner for previous opportunities. So he's showing us that if he could do it, we could do it too. But this is a turnkey business, which means that you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. I love when we support our team and our organization. Guys, we hop on webinars. We have phone calls. We have events in person. We have national events, regional events. In fact, we're getting ready for our international convention right here in the U.S. this year, guys, in Atlanta, Georgia, in just a few weeks. So you, too, will have a team supporting you, helping you, coaching you, and guiding you along the way. Now, if you're wondering, should I become a director? Because of this Planet Marketing Pledge, I guarantee you, you will want to become a Planet Marketing Director, because when you do, you can feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet Marketing business you've built will outlast you, which means your family or whomever you decide to become the heir of your wealth here with Planet Marketing, they will continue to receive your weekly commission, your director pay, your director bonuses, and even your monthly residual income. Guys, we don't know how much time we have here, but I'm so blessed to know that if something were to happen to me, yes, I have life insurance, but my family, my husband, and my children will continue to receive this 6-figure income. So how many of you also want to leave a will and not a bill, right? Now, here we have it. Time to tell you how much it costs to get started. Well, it's only $179.95 to become an InteleTravel agent. Guys, you're going to earn travel commission sales. You're going to also get that guaranteed best price for your clients. You'll have those VIP travel perks and benefits. That includes your educational training resources, your very own personalized website. And remember, I said this is a business. You guys realize that every business has an overhead, right? Well, our overhead with InteleTravel is only $39.95 per month. There's no contract. That means you can cancel at any time. There's no quotas, which means you can book as much or as little travel as you want. And guess what? As soon as you partner with us, you have access to those travel benefits, which means you can travel as much or as little as you desire. Now, I also share with you the life-changing opportunity with Planet Marketing. Guess what? It's only $19.95. You have absolutely no products to purchase. You're earning direct commission on those travel agency sales. You're going to enroll reps, you'll earn overrides, and you get a state-of-the-art Planet Marketing website that comes with your own virtual secretary. You have reports that you can run. You'll see your commissions adding up in real time. You'll be able to manage your team online. And get this, guys, it's only $19.95 to run your Planet Marketing business. But if you're smart, if you're like 99.9% of the people that see this opportunity, I guarantee you, you will not want to leave any money on the table. I promise you, the best option out there, and it is our most popular, is becoming a Planet Marketing representative and InteleTravel agent for a total one-time enrollment of $199.90. Now, y'all do realize I spent way more than that on my son's iPhone, right? But now you're investing this in 2 business opportunities. You're maximizing on both, booking travel and selling the travel business. You get to leverage the benefits and perks of 2 amazing companies, and both businesses combined monthly fees are only $59.90. That's less than $2 a day. I want you guys to realize this is a win-win opportunity. People call me the travel queen. I'm on Travel Queen on social media. So immediately when people hear Travel Queen, they think I want to book my travel with her. Guys, when people contact me, I ask them, do you want me to earn the commission on your travel, or would you like for me to show you how you can save money and make money booking it yourself? How many of you know 90% of the people that I ask that question to actually joins my team, and I get paid for that? The other 10% who says, you know what, I don't want to start a business, I just want you to book your travel. How many of you guys know that I book their travel and I still get paid? So you literally win no matter if they're booking travel with you or if they're joining your travel team. Guys, that's less than $2 a day. Think about all the things that you spend more than $2 a day on, and now you own two amazing businesses. So this is the time for you to decide, and don't go anywhere, because remember, I have a special offer for all of you that stay on through tonight's presentation. Not if you buy into the business, but just for sticking around. But we have 3 people that are on this webinar right now. You're number 3 if you're saying, I saw it, I got it, I'm not interested, but thank you. Well, we want to say thank you for giving us your time and at least checking it out. Most people miss out on opportunities because they just don't give it a chance. I had a friend of mine who told me no thank you. She saw the business, she said no thanks. Guys, it's kind of hard to travel after you see an opportunity like this. It was almost a year later that she said, hey, are you still in that travel business? I'm ready to get started, because she didn't want to go and spend full price on her travel. So perhaps now isn't the right time for you. Until it does become the right time for you guys who are number 3s, I want you to get back to the person who invited you and book your travel through them, and refer your friends and family to book their travel through them as well. Guys, if you're a number 2, which we always have number 2s, that means you have some questions. You're like, this is interesting. I love what I see so far, but I have questions. Stick around. I'm going to actually get some of the top questions answered for you tonight. Now, always, we have number 1s. In fact, if you're a number 1, I want you to type that in the chat right now. Guys, number 1s are people that says, I am ready. It's only $200 to get started. I have access to sell the world. Well, guys, it takes less than 5 minutes to get your business started. You get your travel agent PIN number tonight. You have access to your training tonight. You even have access to booking travel tonight and sharing this amazing business opportunity tonight. So let me tell you, we're going to help you start your journey of success. And remember, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. You already took your first step. You're here on this webinar. So we're going to show you our first answer some of the top questions that you may have as well. So here it is. We have, are there quotas or requirements? I said it quite a few times. With neither business, are there quotas or requirements? You get to build a team or not. You get to build a small team or a large team, is up to you. You get to travel or not. You get to book a lot of travel or a little bit of travel. It is totally up to you, and you're not penalized either way. Now, is recruiting required? You saw this presentation, right? I shared 2 business opportunities. Recruiting is not required. However, if you are an InteleTravel agent and one of your friends also want to become an InteleTravel agent, and if you are not a Planet Marketing representative, you cannot put your friend in the business. So in order to build a team, you must be a part of Planet Marketing. If you just want to sell travel and earn travel commissions, guys, only partner in InteleTravel. How soon can I start getting paid? Well, here's the deal. With travel, you get paid about let's say 30 to 60 days after your client has completed their travel. So Disney don't pay out commission until after their vacations are completed. Most of the suppliers are like that, okay? But if you're in Planet Marketing, and let's say you start sharing this webinar this week, people join your team this week, guess what? You get paid next week. So you want to make your $200 back real quick? Help 4 people get started by Sunday. 10:59 p.m. Central Standard Time, and you will see that money back in your bank account by Thursday morning, okay? Now, how soon can I start booking travel? I said that just a second ago, but in case you missed it, you can start booking travel as soon as you get started. There are no minimum requirements. People always ask, can my spouse do this with me? People see my husband and I traveling all the time. In fact, he came with me on the Bahamas fam trip. We were there for 4 days, 3 nights. It was all inclusive. Our airfare was included. I paid a total of $299. Guys, the only way my husband was able to go on that trip was if he was also a travel agent. So I had to get him his own travel agency business. You cannot share your InteleTravel agency, but you can share a Planet Marketing site together. So my husband and I work the Planet Marketing business together with InteleTravel. We both have our own separate accounts. Will you have support? Absolutely, you'll have support. We're not going to just sign you up and leave you alone. What I can tell you guys is that as soon as you get it, you got it. So we're definitely going to spend the necessary time with you to make sure you fully understand your business opportunity. And the last question, which is one of our most commonly asked questions, is what if my clients don't have insurance, as in travel insurance? Well, guys, you as an agent should offer that insurance. In fact, if your clients decline the travel agency insurance, we have waivers on our website and in our back office with InteleTravel where they will sign off saying, I decline insurance. But in case something were to happen, you are not penalized. It is not taken from your commission. It is not taken out of your bank account. We actually have error and omissions insurance that's provided to us by InteleTravel at no additional cost to you. So now that those questions are answered, if I covered one of your questions, great. If not, get back to the person who originally invited you. But for those of you who went from being a number 2 to now you're number 1, for those of you who have been a number 1 since about 30 minutes ago, here is how you can get your business started, guys. Go to maketravelyourbusiness.com. Again, that's maketravelyourbusiness.com. When you go to the website, choose option number 1. Guys, this website gives you the enrollment instructions and actually walk you through the process. You're going to see enrollment instructions on how you can become an InteleTravel agent and a Planet Marketing representative, or if you just want to become an InteleTravel agent. You're also going to have to enter the referral code as the sponsor ID that was provided to you. So whoever invited you to tonight's webinar, they should have provided you with their sponsor ID. If not, get back to them because you cannot sign up without it. You'll receive email confirmations of your enrollment from both Planet Marketing as well as InteleTravel, giving you immediate access to both of those businesses. So here I want you to check out a few of our testimonies from our team.
Hey everyone, my name is Kimberly Bolt. I am from upstate New York. I'm a full-time real estate agent as well as a part-time travel agent. I started the travel industry back in November. Since November, I've been booking traveling myself at highly discounted rates, as well as coaching and training other individuals how to become travel agents. I really love the flexibility and laptop lifestyle this opportunity has provided me. I can work it around my current career, my kids, as well as work anywhere in the world.
Hi everyone, my name is Renelda Victor, one-star director out of the New Orleans area. Planet Marketing not only guarantees my income at the top of the month, but it guarantees my legacy to live beyond me. So my income will live beyond me. My daughter will be financially set for the rest of her life.
Hey y'all, my name is Natalie Brown Williams, and I am a stay-at-home wife and mom of 4. I have a 13-year-old, 9-year-old, 5-year-old, all daughters, and a 2-month-old son. I absolutely love my travel business because it provides me with time freedom. I am able to be at home with my babies, financial freedom. I'm making money while I'm at home, and personal freedom. I do what I want with my time because I'm my own boss.
Hi, my name is Tanya Bryant. I'm a retired teacher and school administrator. I became a travel agent so my husband and I can travel more during retirement. I love helping and teaching others. So, helping others book their dream vacations and open up their own travel agency was a perfect fit for me. I love what I do.
Awesome. She's literally in Cancun as of today. Just got back from Grand Cayman Islands, so she has definitely enjoyed her travel. But here, check out two-star director Miss Kyra Harris. Guys, this lady went from traveling twice a year to more than twice per month. She says that the day I chose to work harder for me versus others is when freedom became my reality. Owning a travel business has allowed me to live my life genuinely helping people and traveling the world. She's been to Aruba. She's been to Mexico. She went to, just all over the place. I'm trying to think of all of her travel. If you guys grew up watching Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, get to know Miss Kyra Harris, and you'll be saying, where in the world is Miss Kyra Harris? Now, check this out.
Hi, my name's Darren Burnett. I'm a pastor from New Orleans, Louisiana. And as a travel agent through InteleTravel and Planet Marketing, my business has been truly a blessing to me. It has allowed it and afforded me to show people how to change their lives and to live a better life now. And also, it's also afforded me the time freedom to be able to do what I'm passionate about through residual and passive income. I'm truly, truly in love with my business.
Yes, I love Pastor Darren. Just got back from Kentucky, spending some amazing time with this gentleman. He is a pastor, guys. He is a full-time entrepreneur, and guess what? He's also a one-star director in our company with a team of over 200 agents. So I love that we have different people of different backgrounds